Hello everybody. Now in this video I'll be talking to you about RNA polymerases in eukaryotic cell. The RNA polymerase in eukaryote is of three types: 1, 2 and 3. They have different role to play. Different types of RNA are produced by them. The RNA polymerase 1 is present in nucleolus, and other two, the RNA polymerase 2 and 3, they are actually present in the nucleoplasm, that is nucleus. The RNA polymerase 1 produces you a very huge RNA, which is 45S pre-rRNA. Then it is like cleaved there itself in the nucleolus. That's a post-transcriptional modification of this 45S pre-rRNA, and this is going to get converted to 5.8, 18 and 28S rRNA. So these rRNAs, they are synthesized as a common precursor 45S pre-rRNA in the nucleolus, and there occurs breakdown of this large pre-rRNA into smaller pieces. They are 5.8, 18 and 28S rRNA. The type 2 RNA polymerase is present in the nucleus and is involved in making of mRNA, miRNA and most of snRNA. snRNA is a small nuclear RNA. So mRNA, miRNA and most of the small nuclear RNA, M series, they are produced by RNA polymerase 2 in the nucleus. And of course the mRNA is produced as a precursor molecule, hnRNA, which I will be describing you in the next video, where the post-transcriptional modification of hnRNA and various other things I'll be talking about. When I talked about RNA polymerase 3, that is also found in the nucleus, and please understand this is responsible for making of 5S rRNA. rRNA is ribosomal RNA, transfer RNA, U6 type of snRNA. So transfer RNA, U6 type of snRNA and 5S rRNA are produced by RNA polymerase 3. So they have different role to play, and eukaryotic RNA polymerases I am describing. The type 1, one more point you must know about these RNA polymerases, that their sensitivity to alpha amanitin. Alpha amanitin is a poison, and when I discuss you the sensitivity to alpha amanitin, of these RNA polymerases, you must know that RNA polymerase 1 is insensitive to this poison, and RNA polymerase 2 is highly sensitive to this poison. And when I talk to you about type 3 RNA polymerase, it's having intermediate sensitivity to alpha amanitin, and this is often asked as MCQ. So RNA polymerase is very often asked as a short note, and so you need to describe them. And eukaryotic, there are three types, and when we talk about prokaryotic RNA polymerases, you have only one type of RNA polymerase in prokaryote, which is responsible for making you a very large RNA, which is having a segmental functional role. The segment of it will act as mRNA, segment of it will act as a tRNA. So we do not have a synthesis of mRNA, rRNA, tRNA separately in prokaryote. But in eukaryote, as you have seen, we have a different RNA polymerases meant for synthesis of various RNAs. But in prokaryote, we have only one type of RNA polymerase which produces a very large RNA, the segment of which acts as a mRNA, and another portion is having the duty of transfer RNA kind of thing, and ribosomal RNA. And this RNA polymerase in prokaryote is having 2 alpha subunit, 1 beta prime subunit, and 1 omega subunit. The beta is the catalytic subunit, and this making you the core enzyme, and to this core enzyme, when sigma subunit is also binding, this is going to make you holoenzyme. Core enzyme is completely functional because the catalytic activity is there in beta subunit, so it's capable of making you RNA. But sigma subunit is important for promoter recognition, and once the sigma is binding the core enzyme, it becomes a holoenzyme, and that perfectly binds the correct promoter and leads to correct transcription. In other words, the core enzyme can lead to transcription, but there is no guarantee that it will lead to correct transcription, correct gene transcription. But when we talk about holoenzyme, this is having sigma subunit, which is correctly identifying the promoter and binding the correct site. So the corresponding gene only is getting identified and the correct gene transcription takes place. So this is all about the RNA polymerases, which are mandatory for you to know. And of course, the RNA polymerase is only having 5 to 3 polymerase activity, which is making you RNA in 5 to 3 direction. RNA polymerase is having no exonuclease activity, not even 3 to 5 exonuclease activity. So you do not expect any proofreading during synthesis of RNA. Whether it is prokaryote or it is eukaryote, there is no proofreading which takes place during synthesis of RNA, and that is the reason the rate of transcription is faster than rate of DNA replication. Thank you very much.